I just want to introduce Bob Quintana, who's one of the leaders in Viridian. Bob, thanks for taking a couple minutes with us today.
My pleasure, Mike.
Bob really has built his business on recruiting and teaching others to really build successful Viridian businesses. Bob, I think you now have over 30,000 customers in your organization?
Coming up on 35.
Wow, 35,000 customers. How many associates?
About 3,500.
And now, you've told me this before, but one of the secrets to your success really has been mentoring these associates and teaching them how to do it. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I believe that this business is really a training and development business. There's a saying in the business of relationship marketing that says your business can only grow as big and as fast as you do. So if we can help people grow personally, grow professionally, certainly in ways to build the Viridian business specifically, but also in ways that help them grow personally, we're on the right track.
Yeah, well, your success, I mean, is there any secrets you have when you work directly with these associates?
Well, I don't know if they're secrets, but a couple of key points that have worked well for me and for our group is, first of all, really understanding what it is that people want to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Because the beauty of Viridian is that there's an opportunity for people to come in here and make a few $100s a month, which is a car payment, or
Absolutely.
a few $1,000s a month, which I used to say was a mortgage payment, but in the Northeast it's more like a partial mortgage payment, or
rental.
Yeah, maybe a rental, a nice rental, or many tens of thousands of dollars a month, and depending on what they want. It starts there, finding out what that is and why they want that, and then teaching them the basics of the business and where they might be able to grow personally as well, in addition to professionally, that can really help them get there as quickly as they want to get there.
Well, clearly you have an amazing passion. I mean, the one thing I take every time I'm with you is that Bob Q is really driven by passion. It's that Cubano flavor in you. But talk a little bit about, I guess, your why.
My why is really what I think this business offers, for lots of people, which is lifestyle. And what that means to me is certainly the opportunity to enjoy my life on my terms, which means with my family and my friends and the people that I love, as well as my team and the people that I'm getting to know and meet through this business. But also for me, it's very important to contribute. And, lifestyle to me also means the opportunity to do it, waking up every day full of passion, full of excitement, loving what I do. And I wake up every day excited because my background is in training and development. The downside to that from a consulting standpoint was the idea that I was always had to be out looking for the next deal. And, we did a pretty good job of doing that, but I realized that that was never going to end. What I love here is I get to work with people over a long period of time, establish real relationships, see them grow, see them develop, and help them develop the lifestyle that they want, and along the way develop the lifestyle that I desire to.
Well, I think that's such a neat part about network marketing is that you are actually helping people achieve their own goals. At the same time, you're directly rewarded for helping them achieve those goals. So they win, you win. I mean, it's a great business. It
really is, Mike, and it's one of the things I love about it. It's one of the reasons I thought that it would be a business that would work well for me, because that's always been a passion of mine, is making a difference and contributing to people and being in the personal development business for many years. Being a big fan of the classic personal development speaker Zig Ziglar. He's quoted as saying, if you help enough people get what they want, you can help everything. You can get everything you want. And I believe that Viridian is the personification of that phrase. If you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything that you want with and through Viridian.
Well, I think what's so, I guess, different about us, it's exactly right. It's you're helping people get what they want, whatever their why is, you're helping them achieve it, which is creating your why. But the neat part about Viridian is that then the ultimate winner is the environment. And that's something that is unmatched in electricity supply or in direct selling.
I mean, most people in a business environment, I couldn't agree with you more. It's so exciting. Most people in a business environment talk about win-win.
Right.
And with Viridian, it's like win, you win, your customers win, your teammates win, the environment wins. It's like win, 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 win. It just goes on. There's so many ways that we're helping people, and as well as the environment win. It's great.
Bob, one thing that I think really has defined your success at Viridian is building a successful team. How do you do that?
It really goes back to what we were talking about earlier in helping enough people get what they want and developing leaders to do that. There's no doubt about it. people talk about my numbers. My numbers, they're not my numbers. They're our team's numbers. It's not my team. It's our team, our team's numbers. And we have some tremendous, tremendous leaders on our team and many developing leaders on our team. How we're going to get to 500,000 customers, 1 million customers plus within Viridian and within our team specifically, it's going to be through the development of leaders and helping enough people get what they want. I mean, we're coming up on 35,000 customers. I've signed up 43 of them.
Right.
We're coming up on 3,500 associates. I've signed up 22 of them so far, although I am on a recruiting rampage, for the record. I'm very committed because I want to share this opportunity with more and more people. But the reality is, even when I get to 50 frontline personally sponsored associates, that'll be 50 out of 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 is where I see our business growing and way beyond.
But I think that just defines why leadership is so important, because just what you said there in both equations, you're a small percentage of the customers that make up 35,000. You're a small percentage of the associates that make up the associates in your organization. But what you've done is you've set an example as a leader. You've taught your leaders how to lead, and they've built below that. I mean, that truly is what leadership is all about. And it's probably why it works so well together.
Yeah, it sure does. I mean, Viridian, we were talking, Mike, Viridian being such an innovator. There's other companies out there that are watching and taking note, and it's interesting to see, how they're following suit. So I just love the fact, and I'm excited about the fact that we're with the company that is the innovator, that is at the front, and will remain at the front because we're going to lead with our backs.
Right.
And from a corporate perspective, from a making a difference in the environment and the world perspective, from a leadership perspective, from an income potential perspective, from a helping the customer perspective, in every way. That's what I know we're committed to as a company, and that's what we're committed to as leaders within this company.
Well, Bob, I really appreciate you taking time to spend with me today. You do personify almost everything Viridian, and I'm very happy you're on our leadership team.
It's my pleasure. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.